Welcome to Maranello Storage. Behind me are some insane cars. This is a small teaser of some of the cars you're going to see today. We are starting off my YouTube channel journey with a bang, with the Pagani Huayra BC Roadster. One of these Paganis will set you back about 5.6 million euros. And I've got the key here. How cool is this? It's a mini version of the car and then just pops out like that. There's your key, put that in the ignition, turn it over, and you'll hear it roar, just like this. What a sound! Insane. This is just carbon fiber everywhere. It is a piece of art. I bet you didn't know that these mirrors here are shaped like Horatio Pagani's wife's eyes. Now with the BC, you get more flares on the front, a bit of a more aggressive diffuser, a upgraded exhaust. So it's powered by a Mercedes 6-litre V12, and I'm going to show you the engine. Even under the bonnet is artwork. The suspension components, everything back here is just on point. There is no details missed whatsoever. Stepping onto the interior, every detail is so thought about. There's carbon fiber that carries on and leather. We've even got the Italian stripes stitched into the seats. Bugatti Veyron Villa d'Este. There are only 4 of these in the world. In the 1920s and 30s, Bugatti had Grand Prix racing drivers. Now these 4 cars are named after one of those winning racing drivers. This particular one is by Malcolm Campbell. Each example is then painted in their home country colours. This being British racing green, as Malcolm Campbell was British. I mean, it's just insane. British racing green, and the rest of the car is finished in polished aluminium. You may think this is a wrap. It's not, I promise you. It's polished aluminium. Ridiculous. Come around the back, you can see the iconic Bugatti W16 engine. Such a unique sound, wow. When this was released, there was nothing like this. It just completely blew the world away. Did you know that on each of these cars, Bugatti made a loss of about, I think it's £1 million to £2 million? I mean, what's that about? So this car will set you back about £2.7 million. If you come and take a look inside here, open this door very gently, you will see down here on the doorwell, Centenaire 2009 Villa d'Este. And then on the headrests, you have Malcolm Campbell's signature. A really cool touch for such a cool car. So despite this car being worth millions, just look at the key. This key is the same as a Volkswagen Passat key. I mean, come on, surely Bugatti can do a bit better than that. Only joking, this is it's called the valet key. The actual key and the speed key, they look a bit better than this. Obviously, the Bugatti Veyron is a very, very, very cool car, but I think you might find the next one a little bit more interesting.
I wish I knew.
Next up, we have this Ferrari 599 GTO. This is one of my all-time favorite cars, powered by a 6-litre V12 that just sounds insane. However, this is no regular one. It's finished in Rosso Barchetta, which is a very rare Ferrari option. And the example next to me is the only 599 GTO to have left the factory in Rosso Barchetta. But the spec continues inside. Come and take a look inside. So, it's got a lovely grey Alcantara interior, grey seats, even the roll cage back here is Alcantara covered. That's a spec that I've never seen before on a Ferrari. I mean, it just looks insane. I mean, lots of them are normally just plain black leather, but I love this. I think it looks really unique and cool. And then, if you follow me around to the other side, there's another really cool spec option. Alcantara covered fire extinguisher. I dread to think how much that must be leaving the factory. So hence the name Ferrari 599 GTO. That is because there's 599 that were ever made. This example is right-hand drive. Only 60 left the factory in right-hand drive, which makes it even rarer. This car just gets cooler and cooler. I mean, it's heavily F1 FXX inspired. So we've got brake covers. So it's actually 100 kilograms lighter than a regular 599. This is due to thinner body panels made from carbon fiber and also thinner glass on the windows. I mean, this is a car I would love to own one day. Behind me is a car I bet you've never seen or heard of. Come and take a look a bit closer. So behind me is the SP3 JC clay model. So it's not actually a real car. And the main factor of how you can tell is if you take a look, it has no interior whatsoever. And the doors don't open. It's a pure clay model just for the owner, JC, for when he created his own car. Ferrari gave him his own car to visualize it and get a bit of an up closer look before they put the real one in production. Now, I've actually been lucky enough to film with the real one. It looks like this. Would you prefer the clay model or the real spec? Let me know in the comments. Now, there's something on this car that really confuses me and I'm really not sure what it is. The calipers seem to be spinning. Why? I don't understand it. Can someone mechanical please explain it to me? Only joking. Because it's the clay model, it doesn't have real brakes, calipers, no interior. It's all just for show. Have you ever seen this before? A lift for your supercar. In this example, it's an Aston Martin V600. I mean, what more could you want? A lift? Wow, wow. This car sounds, listen to the burble, just oh, what a sound.
Wish I knew.
Now the engine's turned off, I can finally tell you about this. So it's the Aston Martin V600. Only 14 were ever made, 7 coupes and 7 roadsters. The example next to me is a coupe. You can see it's got a carbon fiber roof, which just looks, I love a carbon fiber roof. It just completely sets the car off. So if you take a look inside here, we have a 7-speed manual. Now, in a day and age where manuals are getting slowly forgotten, I think it's great that people still make cars with a manual gearbox. So the V600 project was led by Aston Martin's Q division. They are in charge of all the bespoke projects that they do at Aston Martin. When these were released, they were priced about £1.2 million. Now in this day and age, there's a lot of cars you can get for £1.2 million, especially when a Veyron now sits around that price. So if I gave you the choice between this or a Veyron, which one would you take? This is where the fun starts. Lexus LFA finished in fresh green. This is one of only 2 examples to leave the factory in fresh green, making it extra rare. We all know the LFA for its signature V10 that absolutely screams. Well, I'm going to show you some more cool cars. Come over here. So we have a Ferrari SP3 Daytona, finished in Verde GB23. This thing, before I show you, it's ridiculous. I absolutely love it. If we gently remove this cover, you will see, wow, look at that. The color on it is just spectacular. There is no other color like this. I love it. But we're gonna swiftly move on to a Ferrari SP1 Monza. Let's take the cover off this one as well. Look at that. Finished in Azzurro Beta, the Ferrari SP1 Monza, the 1-seated hypercar. No roof, not ideal for the English weather, but who cares, you've got a Monza. Moving on, we have one of my all-time dream cars. I've actually been lucky enough to drive one of these, and it is my absolute dream to own one of these. It's got a V12, doors go up, it's a Ferrari. I don't think I need to say much more, let's just uncover it. This example is finished in Rosso F1 2007. This colour commemorates the F1 car that won the championship in 2007. It's a LaFerrari. You can't get much better than that. It is just the pinnacle of Ferrari engineering. Now, if you just ignore us while we walk around a Pagani Huayra BC Roadster, we've got some more cool cars to show you. Another Ferrari SP1 Monza. In a slightly different spec, this is slightly darker. It's actually inspired by a old Ferrari 250 Testarossa. Look, if we take the cover all the way off, you can see the single seating position. I mean, there's not really another car like this. There's an open top, hear that V12 scream. It's just such a cool car. There is nothing else like it. And now, a part of the Holy Trinity. So you've got the McLaren P1, the Ferrari LaFerrari, and this, the Porsche 918. Out of the Holy Trinity, I think these are the most underappreciated. The other two, price-wise, have escalated loads. The LaFerrari is now nearly 2, 3, 4 million plus. It's just ridiculous. And this has kind of sat around the £1 to £2 million mark, which I think is a very underrated value for it. A big thank you to the guys at Maranello Storage for letting me come down and film here today. There'll be a lot more content over on my Instagram page. I'm going to put the @ here. So if you go and check it out there, you'll be able to see a lot more different kind of content, a lot more short form. If you need to store your car, give these guys a shout. I mean, you can see the caliber of cars they work with. Where else would you go? Make sure to like and subscribe and stay tuned for the next video.